I told you guys that I was a superhero, that I had the power to turn 10 cents into $2 million. Would you believe me? Probably not. But what if I told you you actually didn't need superpowers to do this? That all you need to do was have a purchased copy of Superman #1 from the 1930s and have kept it in mint condition up until now. That book has increased in value from 10 cents. A mint condition copy is now worth $2 million. As you can see, comic book collecting is a profitable hobby, and today I'm going to teach you that there are 3 simple steps to grading and determining the value of a comic book. You need to identify if the book is worth grading, evaluate its condition, and assign it a grade. Alright, so I handed out comic books with a grading definitions guide in the back, so you guys can either choose to follow along with me and grade the book they gave you, or just kind of listen and do it later when you get your own time. So the first part of the process is identifying if the book that you actually have is worth grading. Comic books are generally considered the most valuable if they're published between 1938 and 1979, and if they're superhero comic books with a significant event taking place inside. So what I brought for you today was Daredevil 181, which if you saw the Daredevil movie is what the movie is based on. It features the death of Elektra. Ms. Marvel #1, which is an origin story. Giant Size X-Men #2, a way old comic, and Spider-Man #529, which is the first appearance of the Iron Spider costume. So they're all significant. The second, what you want to do also is check to make sure that the condition is good enough to grade, that there's no pieces missing from the cover, markings that would deter from value, and all these are in pretty good condition. So the book I'm going to grade today in front of you is Uncanny #500. It's significant because it's the 500th issue. So what you want to do now is evaluate the condition based on criteria established by the certified grading company, which is the most respectable and renowned comic book grading company in the United States. So there's 3 steps. What you want to do is check the cover, interior pages, and the spine. So the cover, you want to make sure that it's high reflectivity, which you can see in the light. Light bounces off of it. That there's no pieces missing, that the corners are sharp, and that there's no markings such as autographs. When people think that maybe getting a book signed is going to increase the value, it actually decreases, because it actually damages the book. So then you're going to want to go to the interior pages, check to see if all the pages are actually intact, that the inks, just like the cover, bounce light off of it, that the corners are all sharp and flat, and that there's no markings on the interior part of the book as well. And the final part of actually evaluating the criteria of grading is the spine. You want to make sure that all the staples are the original staples, that the book has not been restored, and there's no rust on the staples, and that they're centered. And then also going back to the inside, you want to flip to make sure that the staples and the spine have not torn or ripped any part of the pages, and that there's no wear and tear, stress marks along the corner of the book. The third and final part of the actual process of grading is to assign the book a grade. In the grading definitions that I gave you is actually a breakdown from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And each decreasing number is a decreasing value. 10.0 is the best grade that you can get. It's considered gem mint. There's virtually no damage to the book at all. Pretty much hot off the press. It literally has not been opened. So that's the only way you're really going to get a gem mint condition. Near mint is usually what a book like this would be. And most of the ones that get handed out, I'm pretty sure within near mint or the next grade under, which is very fine, which allows for small wears and tears because they're pretty common. So finally, the last part of the grading process is to look it up in the Alder Street Comic Book Price Guide. The price guide is pretty expensive itself, so I didn't bring it with me, but you can actually look online for different prices. A mint condition copy of Spider-Man 529 is worth $24. A mint condition Ms. Marvel is worth $120. A mint Daredevil 181 is $192, and a mint Giant Size X-Men is $720. So today I taught you guys how to grade a comic book in 3 easy steps: identifying if it's worth grading, evaluating its condition, and assigning it a grade. Comic book collecting can be a fun and profitable hobby, and you never know when you might be cleaning out your grandparents' garage and find that $2 million copy of Superman #1.